This is our first supportive housing project, so we're proud to be partners with Jamboree. They've done a number of these projects very successfully and very proud of how it came out. I mean, it couldn't have come out better.
When I first came here, when there was just the parking lot, the amount of units that they were going to be able to assemble on this small of a lot seemed a little bit of a reach, but as you can see, it turned out phenomenally, and hats off to the architect.
I want to thank everyone for being here. My name's Laura Archuleta, and I have had the privilege of being the president and CEO of Jamboree for over 25 years now. There's never a happier day than holding a grand opening on a property here in Orange County. This is Jamboree's third community here in the City of Huntington Beach. I never would have thought this site would have turned out so beautiful. I don't have that kind of vision, but thank goodness our team does and our architect did to get us to where we're at now.
Congratulations to Jamboree Housing for building this beautiful place for seniors in Orange County. The Sisters of St. Joseph Healthcare Foundation has addressed the social determinants of health since 1993, and housing security is one of the key drivers of health. Imagine being 80 years old, having diabetes, arthritis, heart disease, and living on the street. This project will significantly improve health and save lives.
I live in California. I think every Californian is highly aware of the importance of providing affordable housing and of some of the difficulties and challenges around it, which makes me personally incredibly happy to see this project come to completion. We believe everyone deserves a place to call home, and we appreciate the opportunity to continue to be part of the village it takes to get these kinds of transactions done.
Pelican Harbor is symbolic of what we can achieve with creativity, collaboration, and commitment. There's nothing easy about doing affordable housing. There's nothing easy about it, but we cannot stop. Seniors make up a quarter of the sheltered homeless population, and this is expected to triple by 2030. Residents over the age 50 are now the fastest growing population experiencing homelessness in many parts of the state.
We focus much of our time and energy on providing mental health treatment and support to folks. And so it's when we come to projects like this, we get really excited about also being able to provide a place for folks to lay their head every night. It's a tough struggle to deal with your mental health challenges. And to even start focusing on that, one of the most important things that we need is just a place to be every day, a home. And so we are very excited whenever we can contribute to one of these permanent supportive housing models and provide that for somebody so that we can start that journey for them to living their best life and feeling good with their mental health.
If we produce more affordable housing, we help the homeless condition. And this project, I think, touches a lot of those spaces. And so for that, we should be very, very proud.
At Jamboree, we believe that you should have housing for your CEOs that live in your community, as well as the folks who are struggling to stay off the street. That's what makes a strong, healthy community. And now we get to the best part of the program. I'm excited to invite our resident speaker, Janet Pietro.
Thank you. I'm Janet DiPietro, apartment number 120, 3 years and 3 months. Boy, was it a humbling experience. 2020, I'm living in my own apartment, me and my little dog. Loving life, new cars every 2 years, money in the bank, traveling, friends, able to afford whatever I want. Uh-oh. I fell from grace. 2020, diagnosed with ovarian cancer. I start chemo. 69 treatments I've had. COVID then takes me out of my apartment. 2 years, off and on, living in my car. I was having my chemo side effects out in the open. I was drowning. When you don't know where your next meal's coming from, where you're gonna lay your head the next night, it messes with you. You would think the worst thing that happened to me is being chased by coyotes at 2 a.m. in the IHOP parking lot because they're chasing my dog and I'm just trying to potty my dog and then go into IHOP to get some pancakes and use the bathroom. No. My new best friend Eugene asked me, what was the turning point for you? And it was when the Costa Mesa Police Department said, one more time we find you sleeping in your car with your little dog in the IHOP parking lot, we're going to take your dog away and we're going to impound your car. How do I take care of myself? How do I get to treatment? How do I get to my oncologist? What are you doing, Janet? You have to ask for help. I thought asking for help showed how weak you are, shows how strong you are. When I started asking for help, doors and windows flew open. When my case manager told me, you've been matched, you've got a voucher, we're gonna get you housing, we're gonna get you out of here, my hope came back to me in spades. A chance to be normal, privacy, go to the bathroom by yourself. I sit in the apartment and look at the walls and go, it's all mine, it's all mine. This housing is giving me more life. I'll never get back to 3 years and 3 months, but I'm gonna try really hard to live it up. I have a lot more life in me, but it starts with the people in the background. I'm speaking for myself, but I would like to take the liberty to speak for everyone that lives in this building. Thank you. Thank you for letting me speak. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you. Thank you.